What's up guys, this is Tampa Tech and I'm helping my neighbor out today fix his outdoor lighting. Let's go ahead and figure it out. What we're going to do is read the voltage coming out of this first. We're going to start from point A and then work ourselves down to each segment. So each light has a connection, which is the input, and then there's the output going to the other light, which is the second one right there in line. And so we're just going to go ahead and check the voltages. So we're going to put my multimeter in AC mode as a V with the sine wave. And it should be like 115. Yeah, it's steady, that's good. So now the transformer looks like it's 18 volts DC. So let's go ahead and read that. And unplugged it right here. This is where it's going to the lights. So we're going to untwist that and remove that. And put my meter in DC. That's the minus and that's the positive. Positive is the red and the minus is the negative, black. It's 18 volts and it's steady. Now if it was jumping up and down, you either have a bad connection coming out of here or the transformer is bad. But this is good actually. And if that does not get any voltage, you might have to take your photo sensor and cover it. And when you cover the photo sensor, it's like a dusk and dawn kind of light sensor. And then within 5 seconds, it should output some voltage. So keep that in mind. Now it's dark enough outside, so I don't need to cover the photo sensor. All right, so now if you do have corrosion in there and you see any kind of like rust deposits, you can use this deoxit and then you can spray it in here. Just a little bit goes a long way. And then you basically plug it in and then unplug it a few times. Okay, and that should give you a clean connection after that. All right, and so now let's look at this light over here. And it looks like the light is turning on and off, as you can see. Oh, it was turning on and off, not anymore. Oh, did it flicker? I'm not sure. Alright, so now let's go ahead and unplug this connection right here. And we're going to separate this circuit, make sure it's isolated. And I don't want this other circuit down the line to affect this. So once we unplug this, then we know we can focus on this if this is good or bad. Okay, now, oh, see now it turns on. What does that tell me?
It's short.
Yeah, that means down the line there's a short. So what we could do is now we know that this light is good and the transformer is good. So let's move down the line. Come over here. And then now we're going to plug this one in. All right. And now we're going to unplug this over here. Now we're going to isolate those two lights. And so once we unplug this, and let's see if that light turns on. All right, and if it's not turning on, what does that mean? That means this is the bad light. This is the light you have to replace. So let's go ahead and take this off right here. Let's take a look. And so we're going to remove this one. Okay, and then we're going to remove this one. Okay, and then we're going to remove this. We're going to repair this. All right, now, here, ready? Let's go ahead and connect these two. Look, the whole thing turns on now.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. We bypassed that one light, which is right there, and we connected that one to this one by running the wire there to there, and we eliminated that one, which we have to repair. So all these lights are turned on. Looks like water got in here. to see if these are working. So if I put my black negative lead on the positive side and the red on the negative cathode side, that's 0.2. Let's do the same on this side. 0.2. This diode's bad right here. Yeah, it's just this one's bad right here. Put X. So I should read 0.2. Oh no, it is reading 0.2. Oh, these are good. So maybe the residue caused it a short. I'm gonna test it out right now and see. Maybe it just needed a cleaning. Alright, so let me see if there's a short signal right here. We'll read it right here, make sure there's no short. Should be alright. There we go. Put the lid on. So we're testing this cable. Looks like I have a good connection going from one end to another, and there is no short. If there was a short, I would get a tone here and a tone here, letting me know that they're bridged or shorted somewhere down the line, but that's not the case. So I just cut this part off right here and here. And so if you look at one side, it's rough. See how it has ridges? And then this also has ridges right here on this side of the wire. And this one has ridges too. Okay, so that lets you know which is positive, which is negative. And this has ridges. But this one actually is black and this one's copper. They should both be copper. So if you like kind of like wipe that down or scratch it off, you'll see the copper side. See the copper showing finally. So that lets you know that there was probably corrosion of water getting in there somehow. It didn't last through a hurricane, a couple of hurricanes. So yeah, just gotta scratch that off a little bit. So this is probably bad. So now we have to wire it up to this. There we go. There we go. I just twisted up both negatives and the positives together. That's easy to do because, you know, one side is smooth and the other side has ridges, and so that's how I know the negative positive side. You want to twist those up, and then on this side you want to do the same thing, and this is the ridge side. So that you can use wire nuts, but I'm going to use this right here. I could probably use the blue ones like that. Here we go. You just slide that down just like that. Make sure the solder bead is right where the copper is, and then you can do the same thing on this side. Actually, we're going to poke this through, put it on this side like that. And just twist it up right there, and And then here's some flux right here, which helps bond the solder to the wires. There we go. And then I'm just going to slide that down. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Scratch that off a little bit right there. Clean that corrosion off. And then put this on. Add a little bit of flux to that. Twist it on. With the light on. I was supposed to unplug it. Gotta unplug that. I guess it's too late now. So, alright, so we twisted it on this side and added a little bit of flux to it. And then this side too, add some flux and put the solder bead right where the copper is. And then let's go heat it up. I'll swap out to the bit. There we go. There it goes. This right here. There we go. And right here, so this part screwed on. All right, that's it. Like that. Looks good. All right, so I got a happy neighbor.
Thank you very much for you a nice guy. Very nice, handsome guy.
Thanks, tell my wife that. All right, appreciate it. All right, if this video was informative, give me a big thumbs up.